Hello and welcome to everyone. I'm gonna go live now. I'm going to go live and got to say this is looking pretty much nice so far. Yeah, Professor Chaos. Hello, Professor Chaos. Last time Fedor went past round 1 was 7 fights ago in 2016. Pretty crazy. Don't like betting under 1.5, but took a shot at minus 227. Not the best odds. Still meets the bone. Well, there is a chance. Yeah, it still meets the bone. You are right, there is a chance that it still hits the bone, right? There is a chance for it. So, yeah, I can back you up all day long about that topic. Yeah, I think you're right about that topic, actually. I don't like betting under also, but I'm not a fan of betting under also. In my mind, like, I hate betting under actually. I'm the guy who actually hates betting under, but in this case scenario, betting under is probably one and only thing that perfectly makes sense. So yeah. Yeah, that's one and only thing that makes sense here. You're right about that one. If I wondered, uh, would I take a shot at minus 227? Probably yes. But Laura Sanko making her UFC color commentary debut, and that's something that pretty much inspires me because I've always wanted to see like a female voice of the octagon. Yeah, I've always wanted to see a female voice of the octagon. That's definitely going to be entertaining for me in the first place. I definitely agree that's going to be very, very much entertaining. And so far, uh, so far, got to say, aside of Laura Sanko making commentary debut, are we going to see Strickland versus Costa? Well, I hope so. I hope so. We will. And I'm just off my training session, so I will stream for maybe 30-45 minutes. I will see how much time do I have, but I'm already a bit, at least tired to say. No, at least tired to say so. I've seen that Bellator is making its presser, and I need to check whether UFC is making the presser. I'm gonna check it out right now. I need to write about that topic. I know this might not be the greatest time, but so far I'm pretty much busy. The MMA junkie. Are they live? UFC Fight Night 218. Playlists. Yeah, only Sergey Spivak in Lewis versus Spivak. I've only seen Sergey Spivak in a media day interview. Alright, maybe they're gonna re-upload later. I haven't seen media day today, so it's probably something different. Yeah, but I've seen that Bellator is airing nice media day, so I assume we might see UFC media day at some later period of time. Yeah, I assume we might see it at some later period of time. Yeah, so far this is looking nice. I got to say this everything looking nice, and I've seen Bellator like doing a nice media day, and hope Strickland Costa happens. Would be lots of fun. Absolutely, Professor Chaos. I would definitely love to see that fight coming up, and I think that would be epic. By the way, what do you think of my video of Eminem versus Tupac Shakur? Did you like it? Did you like Eminem versus Tupac Shakur, the video I made? Like the video for UFC Marshall Eminem versus Tupac Shakur, like two rappers. I haven't watched it. Okay, you will see it later. I got it under videos. Tomorrow I'm gonna make some more predictions, and tomorrow I'm gonna make more content as I'm pretty much tired. I came off wrestling class. I'm gonna air for like half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. I don't know. It depends on how much time my body can tolerate, because I'm like, this wrestling session was brutally hard. Yeah, I got to say that wrestling session was brutally hard. But I'm learning to wrestle every single day. I'm not a guy who gives up, and I'm learning it. My fans are motivating me hard. You're my wind in the back. You're giving me wind in the back, my lovely fans. You are pushing me, and I'm doing everything I do it for you. I even started training MMA because of my fans, because I wanted to be better, because I wanted to get better in the game. And there are still many things that I'm doing because of my fans, because my fans love me, because everything is looking pretty fun. And whether I don't know whether we're going to see Logan Paul in UFC, and I also don't know whether we are going to see. No, Logan Paul in the UFC sounds like a pretty much nice piece of play for me, because it would be a lot of clicks, a lot of hits, and UFC is all about marketing. Yeah, UFC is all about marketing. I think Dana will let that happen at the end. I believe Dana will let that happen, because I do have a feeling that Dana knows what kind of opportunity, what kind of business opportunity this is. So far, I have to say this is a lifetime opportunity for Dana White. So if I was Dana White, I would have never missed that kind of an opportunity. Like, maybe even if he's not the greatest fighter in the world, just give him a shot, man. Yeah, just give him a shot, and that's gonna be pretty much fine. If you give somebody a shot, maybe he's going to bring you money. Maybe he's really gonna bring you money. Maybe he's really gonna bring you some money. Hello, Mido. How are you doing, my friend? But I'm just saying, if Logan Paul joins the UFC, maybe that's gonna be awesome. Maybe that's really going to be awesome. I don't see it going badly, because he's going to bring pay-per-views. He's going to bring money to the UFC. Like, imagine YouTubers fighting. I'm doing fine. Oh, I hope you're doing fine, man. I just came off wrestling class, and I'm extremely tired, but I will stream at least half an hour. So I said every day at least half an hour. So I'm trying to fulfill my promise. And tomorrow I'm making Bellator stream. I'm making like Bellator announcements, etc. I'm gonna make that tomorrow. But today I'm extremely tired, but half an hour I can do it. I can do at least half an hour, maybe 45 minutes if there is crowd, sorry. And I will try very hard. Kinda grumpy because they got Laura Snack or whatever her name is in the commentary team, but they didn't get you in. Thank you, man. I'm so glad. You are supporting me that much. I would really like to be on that team one day. Maybe one day if UFC comes to my state, or if they ever give me a shot, that would be awesome. Any promotion. If any promotion gives me a shot, that would be awesome. Like Laura Sanko, I'm actually, woman is making color commentary. Doesn't sound that bad to me. I I don't know. I want to see how is that gonna play out. I don't know how she comments, so we'll see. I think you could get to a promotion one day. Oh, thank you, man. Well, I would be the first ever Bulgarian UFC commentator, and so far I'm the best so far. Laura is good on commentary. She's really good in Contender Series. In Contender Series, she rocks. That is true. Good move by UFC. She can't compete with Paul Felder or Dominic Cruz, obviously. That is true. Paul Felder and Dominic Cruz are the best. For me, Dominic Cruz is the best commentator, then Paul Felder, then everybody else. But Laura Sanko could be number 3, maybe. On Contender Series, she's doing a great job. I got to say that she did a great job at Contender Series, and we'll see how is she gonna hold at UFC, because UFC is a step up, and you all know that UFC is a step up. This is the highest ranking one can get, and we are going to see how is that gonna look like. Same, Dominic is the dominator in everything he does. Absolutely, he is a dominator. Yeah, he is a dominator. He's so good, so amazing, so brutal in whatever he's doing. He's so brutal, man. He really is so brutal. He's so dedicated. Such a dedication, you know. Dominator is known for such a huge level of dedication, and the Dominator is the best for a reason. I mean, I'm a big fan of his. Where is Cruz in bantamweight gold combo? Mm, 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 mm. Hmm. That's a good question. Top three for sure, but yeah, Jan used to be champ. Aljamain Sterling is now champ. Dominic Cruz used to be champ on many occasions, but he was injured so much, so it's hard to give the answer to that question because as a die-hard fan of Dominic Cruz, I'm saying if that guy wasn't injured, he would have been the dominator. Barao and Dillashaw would be other two I consider. It's between them three, I think. Maybe. Could be. Yeah, could be. I think Cruz is on the top of that list. He is top three for sure, but I don't know whether he's number one. He was injured for a very long period of time. And no one came close to what he done so far. Well, if you're gonna compare the commentary world and everything he did for MMA, then you're absolutely right. Then I'm backing you up 100%. Then you are right 100%. Then your thoughts are pretty much on point. Then I got to back you up, you and your opinion. He went from injury straight into winning championship back. Oh, that is true. He did a great job. He defo did a great job by winning the belt straight after injury. It was not an easy task. It was not an easy piece of play for him. But he is the dominator for a reason, you know. He made the dominant moves so far, and he really did a great job in the promotion. So we can't criticize him. Vlad, do you live in the capital of Bulgaria? I actually live in the capital of Serbia. I was born in a city in Bulgaria, but I was not born in the capital of Bulgaria. I live in the capital of Serbia called Belgrade. Just type Belgrade. Belgrade, Serbia. Just type. That's where I live. That is my location, Belgrade, Serbia. Yeah. And I was born here. That's where I was born. But my parents came to Serbia when I was very young. That's where I was born, Kustendil, Bulgaria. That is my city of birth. Hey, Zloty, how you doing, man? I don't like geography. I'm pretty good at it. Tiemano, hello, Zloty, how you doing, man? Yeah, I see you're pretty good at it. Jordan, the capital of Jordan is Amman, right? Is it Amman, right? How you call it, Amman? The capital of Jordan. Right. I'm also okay in geography. I'm not the greatest, but I'm okay. I can say I'm okay. I have pretty decent knowledge of geography. Yeah, that's really good. Uh, but yeah. And from Jordan, I know Al Silavi, the Jordanian lion. I know that fighter because that's I've seen him many times in PFL, in Brave CF. So, but I know you have solid MMA so far. On Spets geography, what the problem? We were just talking about capitals, capital cities. And I knew that the capital city of Jordan is Amman. Is your coach and gym in Serbia too? Yes, in Serbia, Belgrade, yes. Yes, in Serbia, Belgrade. Uh, Ahile gym. Hello, Cyrus. Ahile MMA gym, Belgrade, Serbia. That's where I live. But I was born in Kustendil, Bulgaria. That's where I was born. But I'm like half Bulgarian, half Serbian. But unfortunately, Serbian people didn't accept me well in the early stages. So that's why I picked a hat. Plus, my sponsor is Bulgarian. And I'm a fan of Bulgaria, man. It's like, no, people are different. Here, only my coach and my team is, yeah. Mad Fight is Serbians. I'm not sure. Uh, I don't move back to Bulgaria because right now I have a condo here. You know, I don't pay for rent. You know, I have my own condo here. But maybe one day I'm gonna get back. I will see. Maybe one day I will. Mad Fight, no. Serbia, no. We don't have Mad Fight. Max Fight is Bulgarian promotion. Serbian promotions are SBC and Armada. These are Serbian promotions, SBC and Armada. Serbia only has two promotions that I know of. Where is nicer, Sofia or Belgrade? Sofia. Sofia, man. Sofia has a soul. That city has a soul, man. Sofia, Burgas, Varna. Three best cities I've ever been. Sorry, Croatia have one. Yes. FNC is Croatian. FNC is Croatian, true. FNC is Croatian, and that is the best promotion in Balkan Peninsula. I spent so much time researching Bulgaria, so when I could, I travel, I try to join your gym. Now you hit me with that, you and your gym, and in Serbia, I got to do more research now. No problem, man. Just type this Achille MMA gym, Belgrade, Serbia. Just type this in your Google, and you will see everything. Or you can follow them, or you can follow this on Instagram. Just type this on Instagram. If you have Instagram, follow this. It's like Ahile Borilačka Academia, but just type that on Instagram and you will see everything about my dojo. Literally everything is available. Like you have Instagram, so that shouldn't. It's not hard now. Yeah, it's in capital of Serbia, Belgrade. That's where I am right now. So if you're willing to, yeah, just type Ahile Borilačka Academia. This is Instagram page of my dojo. You can check it out and see how everything works. So if you ever decide to travel, just come here, man. I mean, if you ever decide to travel, or if you ever, I don't know, if you ever decide to join, or however, we will see. You said, so would you and your coach still be willing to help me get out into the world of MMA? I will never forget the help since no one have ever helped me before. Well, you can talk to my coach. That wouldn't be that much of a problem if you decide to travel or if you decide to join or whatever. You can talk to him. But I don't know how is everything going with work in Serbia and with work visas. I really don't know how that works. I mean, I really have no idea how that works because I live here. Plus, I have Bulgarian passport, so I can travel through European Union because I have both Serbian and Bulgarian documents, and I can stay at European Union as much as I want. So, but I don't know how it works for Jordan. I really don't know. Visa and paperwork is going to be a pain. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I don't know who to ask about that. How is that going? Let me check something. Hold on. Where is this? Hold on, I need to see where is this. It's actually in Senyak. It's in one part of the city called Senyak. It's Jordanian embassy. I don't know how it goes. I can ask. Damn, bro, Jordan is a far way off, yeah. Bulgarian passport is one of the best in the world. Cyrus, we are in the age of technology. I'm not going to travel with a camel. No, he's not. He's going to travel via airplane. True, but I mean, it's a completely different culture. Yes, it's very much different culture. It is very, very much different culture. Listen, one day if I have time, I can go to embassy and ask how is the procedure. I don't know. One day, if I have time, I can ask how is the procedure, but you'll need visa 100% for Serbia. I mean, I can ask, but I'm like 100% sure that you'll need a visa. Hold on. I hope you have a Google Translate. Is Petra in Jordan? I checked already, and yes, I need a visa. I will be 5 minutes. Okay, no props. Thank you so much, Zloty. How is it going, big man? It's going awesome. How are you doing, man? I hope you can Google Translate this. I hope you have a Google Translator. It's everything about Jordanian visa, but the problem is it's in Serbian. So if you have Google Translate to translate to English, knowing people in Serbian, someone from there helping will make things way easier. That's why I was asking. Petra is in Jordan. Yes, Cyrus. Why time is alive will be? Maybe 20-25 minutes more. Yeah, because I'm very tired. I was having a wrestling class today, so 20-25 minutes. Everything that you need for Jordanian. Oh, no problem, no problem. Thank you so much, Zloty. Also to say, Mido, everything is written, but it's in Serbian. So if you can Google Translate to English, then all the processes are, how to say, explained. But I'm sure you'll need a visa. I'm pretty much sure you'll need a visa. Fugit has a good chance. I think other guy was losing his last fight before his third round KO. And I don't know how is it going with work. I'm really unsure how it goes with work. But I mean, there should be work, but or there shouldn't. I honestly got no idea. I can only lie to you. I know, like when you're applying for a job, yeah, but you need to know to speak. If you don't speak Serbian, that's gonna be a problem. If you speak, there are tons of jobs, but if you don't speak Serbian, that could be a problem. I don't know, man. I really don't know how is the situation about job. I'm willing to work anything and build myself from all if I get to their mission accomplished for me. Yes, but I am thinking what kind of work can you do? I can learn Serbian. Okay, that's not a problem, but I'm saying if you know to speak Serbian at least on basic level, maybe I could talk to my friend about a job. But maybe, but if you don't like, you could ride a bicycle, be a delivery guy. Maybe they are going to let you be a delivery guy. Or do you get Prime out there yet? I haven't. Nah, not yet, Matt. I know that they need delivery guys, but the problem is if you don't speak Serbian, that's going to be a massive problem. Like if you don't speak language, it's hard to get a job. If you speak language, I know a guy who works as a delivery guy. He rides a bicycle throughout the city, so he has GPS and he's just following, delivering food. That is pretty much a deficitary job. Nobody wants to work that because that job is very hard. Like you need to ride a bike. I mean, that job is very, very, very hard, and people don't want to work it. It's paid pretty much well, but problem is if you don't know Serbian, that's problem. But if you know at least on a basic level, then I think you might stand a chance. Because I know that people don't want to work that job because it's very hard. Like you must deliver in the rain, in the snow, when it winds. It's very hard job, but it's paid well. I know that because one of my friends is working as a delivery boy. And he says, listen, I am pleased with the paycheck. That's what he says. I'm just quoting his words. I am very pleased with the paycheck. But job's hardiness is like 11 out of 10. And I'm just why he's saying, man, you don't even know how hard it is when it rains or when it's when it's windy or when the wind blows. He says it's extremely hard. He has, I believe, electric bicycle or yeah, I believe he has electric bicycle. No guy who's never drove a bike before. Sad childhood. Really? Well, I drove a bike. What are your thoughts on Michael Chandler holding up the division waiting on Conor McGregor? Turn down Norman. Well, I don't see that's a good move. I don't think that's a good move because he should really fight Arman. I mean, turning down Arman, that's not okay. Maybe he knows Arman gonna beat him up. I don't know. But like waiting for Conor McGregor, that is that move makes no sense. Makes more sense to me that Conor fights Tony because they are at TUF. I want to have a job while being an MMA fighter for a promotion, become a public personality. Well, I'm telling you, delivery guy is fine, but if you don't know Serbian, that's going to be a problem. A matchup no one talks about is Darius versus Conor. Why? I don't think that's going to happen. I think Conor is going to turn that match down, but I would love to see that. I think it would be an easy one for Darius. Chandler has had too much preferential treatment. Tony deserves to retire on a bunch of money. That's true. I think Tony versus Conor makes sense. I mean, let's retire Tony with a bunch of money. I would really love to see retiring Tony Ferguson with a bunch of money. That would really be awesome. Guys, sorry because I'm looking a bit tired, but I was just having a very, very, very hard wrestling session, so nothing that has something to do with you. It's just about me. Chandler lost almost all of his top fights. Now he wants a money fight, so I understand Chandler's position. Me too, but I can't back him up. Perfectly makes no sense to back him up. No problem, champ. Yeah, I'm just telling you. I can ask if that guy comes to training tomorrow. I can ask him how it goes with that delivery job. I can ask him how it goes, and can you work it if you're a foreigner? But I can ask him if he comes to training session tomorrow. I don't have his phone number though, but we train together. So if he comes or when he comes, I'm gonna ask him how it goes. What do you think of Trim Derek Lewis? Looks okay, man. That's pretty much original. It's actually pretty much original, man. I'm not backing Chandler up, but I know why he is doing what he's doing. That is true. It's actually pretty much original, you know? You know, Violette, pretty much original. About Derek Lewis. I really wonder what's gonna happen in the match between Derek Lewis and Sergey Spivak. I wonder if this is the end. This is the end of Derek Lewis if he loses. That photo floating around about D. Lewis is fake. Look at his legs in the photo. Who's your dog this week? Hold on. I said yesterday, but I'm going not the problem to repeat. 1 second. My dog this week, Ivanov, Saragih, and Bomb. Ivanov, Saragih, and Bomb. Bomb, Ivanov, Clark. Clark could also be a decent dog. You can ask your friend whenever, Vlad. I will be done with school around July, and after then I will be able to travel. Clark, yes. Saragih is not a pick'em anymore. He is the underdog. Okay, I will ask him. I mean, when he comes to a training session, I will ask him whether you can work as a delivery boy, if you're a foreigner. But if the answer is yes, then I mean, you'll have to learn at least basic level of Serbian. So I don't know what to tell to you, man. It's not gonna be easy in the beginning. I never preferred the easy way. Well, I'm just telling you. I can talk to him tomorrow, but it's a huge problem if you don't speak Serbian. It's very, very hard for work. But about the delivery job, I know that they always look for workers. Even that friend of mine offered me that job, and I asked him how much is the salary. And when he said salary, it's like I'm earning that much with YouTubing, writing, etc. So I would have to quit YouTubing to work that I'm not in position to quit YouTubing and writing. It would be the same salary and drafting. But in the beginning, if I had nothing in my life, I would have probably accepted that job. So, yeah, you can. I will try to learn Serbian as much as I can. Well, I think you can learn it. I think you can learn it online, actually. I do want to pick Ivanov. I honestly forgot Tibura beat Romanov. Yes, Tibura beat Romanov. I think I bet on fight goes the distance, but I think Ivanov has good chances to win decision. I think he has good chances to win decision. I actually learned Bulgarian online. Like, I didn't live in Bulgaria, but I learned it online. Of course, I was going every year, but that's how I learned to speak. I learned to speak online. So today you have pretty much all kinds of info available. I'll try my best to ask him. By the time I'm done with school, I would have learned some basic Serbian. I will talk to him, but I can't promise you anything. Whatever he says, I will say to you. Down Jung by finish lock of the card. Down Jung versus Devin Clark is either going to be Down Jung knockout or it is going to be Devin Clark decision. But I believe more in Down Jung knockout. Move here. Where are you from? No problem, man. I will ask him. Whatever he says, I will tell to you, so. But I'm pretty much sure you will need a visa. And you can stay for 3 months in Serbia, maximum, unless you have a working license or whatever. I think you can stay 90 days with normal visa if you don't have working license. I think, but I'm not sure. But I think visa can last a maximum of 90 days. I think, not sure though. That's like Turkey, 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. Yeah, he can stay 3 months. Because Serbian law rarely allows somebody to stay for more than 3 months. I don't know why, but we have some kind of a weird law. Like you can't stay longer than 90 days. And what is the reason for it? I've got no idea. And I'm going to try and get a working license. How easy is that? I don't know anybody who got a working license, so do you believe that I have no idea? 17 will turn 18 in September. Do you believe me that I have no idea how hard it can be to get a working license? I've got no fucking idea, man. I really don't know. I would like to tell you this or that way, but bruh, I can't believe that. Man, I want to see Alberg versus Roundtree this year. Who do you have? I would go with Roundtree. How, dude? You are 35. Well, I know how it goes with the working license in Serbia. Like, if you're a Serbian citizen in Serbia, I know how you get working license. But if you're a foreigner who works in Serbia, I don't know the procedure. I really don't know the procedure. You're young, the grass is not always greener on the other side. Consider your prospects in your own country. I really don't know because he is a foreigner, and I don't know how is like when you come with a foreign visa. I don't know how is the process of getting a working license. I really got no idea. But I know when you're having like Serbian passport and working in Serbia, I know how it goes. You just apply for job and that's it. But I know that he can stay for 90 days, then he would have to. How long to be out of Serbia? Man, I've got to ask somebody who knows. I really have to ask somebody who knows. They're pretty much non-serious. It's either get out and get money or stay in and be broke. I believe you about that. I believe you. It's probably a harsh life. I believe you. It's very hard. Like, that's what my friend told me. He told me, listen, delivery job, salary is amazing. But the problem is you work when it's cold, you work when it's winter, you work when it's rain, but I think you choose your hours. I will check all of that information myself. Thanks, Vlad. I will do my research. Okay, check it out. Check it out. I will ask my friend when I see him. I thought Jordan was rich. You thought wrong. Believe me, it's not rich. Like other Arab countries. Oh, Jordan is not rich. Believe me, it's not rich. Guess they got unlucky, no? Sorry to disappoint you, but Jordan is not rich. I don't know whether they have oil or not, but many people complain about that. Like, many people complain that it's not a rich state. Qatar has all the money. That's true. Qatar is a very rich country. Qatar is very rich. Qatar is actually a very rich country. Arab countries aren't that rich. Only Saudi, United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Bahrain, and Qatar are considered rich. The kings and princes. I know Kuwait is rich, and I know Bahrain is rich. They have Brave CF. Brave CF is a Bahrain-based promotion. Colby? I would like to see Colby versus Hamzat. I don't know how probable is that, but I would really like to see Colby Hamzat. Who should I parlay Johnny Ablin with on the UFC card? Johnny Ablin? Mm, mm, mm. Tatsuro Taira shitty odds, man. Maybe. If you want something safer, I actually think Sergey Spivak would work well. I think Sergey Spivak would work well for a parlay. Favorite between Colby and Kamzat. I think it would have been a pick and fight. I think he should fight Bilal. I am. What are we talking about now? Well, we're talking about a potential fight between Colby and Hamzat. Maybe you should parlay Johnny Ablin with Sergey Spivak if you're fishing for a good value. Colby is in a tricky position. He doesn't want to fight Belal or Hamzat, but he beat Masvidal already. Burns is scheduled to fight. Yeah. Colby may win against Hamzat, absolutely. So, who will be the opponent for Gamrot? For Gamrot? $1 million question. Hey, Kevin, how are you doing, man? We know Colby isn't going to get a title shot anytime soon. Of course, I remember you. Hamzat is going to be a huge favorite. Next opponent for Gamrot. Oh man, that's a hard question. He beats Sarukian, somebody from top 10, I assume. Who is free? Who is free from top 10 people to fight Mateusz Gamrot? See, Kyle is ducking Abus, he's fighting Muradov. Yes, I've seen Kyle Bokhalia was ducking Abus Magomedov. My brother doing good. Oh, thank you, Kevin. So glad you're here, man. Been a while. You've probably been busy. But it's life. No. I'll take level up. Take fight level up opponent. Absolutely. But I don't know who is free right now at that weight class. But I would really love to see Gamrot versus Belal. I would love to see that fight. Also, Chandler, who's scared, and Sarukian have a fight. Yeah, he fought Sarukian and won that fight. Drew Dober. I think Drew is ready for a higher top fight. I think Gamrot would beat Dober. I think Dober would lose that fight. I honestly think Gamrot would beat him up. I don't think Dober is on his level. I believe Gamrot would win. Gamrot versus Gillespie would be insane. Yeah, wrestler versus grappler. Dober, Chandler, let's go. Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. He 14, 15 rank, Gamrot 7. Drew Dober going up weight, I can't imagine that. Drew Dober is already very, very, very big for lightweight. Imagine 5'8" guy fighting at welterweight. Do you want to see a new era of Ruzimar Palhares? Grappler wins, of course. I mean, Mido, if you'd like to see new era of Ruzimar Palhares, then let's see that guy. But I don't think you loved Ruzimar Palhares being the smallest guy in the division. They should do one FC system. Hydration test. Man, if they do one FC system, it would have been fucked up. Imagine that hydration test. Nobody would pass hydration test. They all cut amazing amount of weight. Nobody would pass. Dober wrestling isn't superior. No, it isn't. Especially against a guy like Gamrot. You can't out-wrestle that guy. Simply can't, because his grappling is brutal. His grappling is on a whole new level. Seriously, I think Gamrot should fight the guy that Burns defeated. Was he called Nilo Magni or something like that? That's fine, but that's one division up, I think, right? Dober, 1 round, Gamrot win. Dawson, good fight by Gamrot. Will not be within that. I just think Dober would lose to Gamrot. I believe Gamrot would win. Yeah, Zloty, I agree. I believe Gamrot would win that fight. I believe Gamrot would definitely win that fight. Yeah, he could win with that. But I'm not in the right mind right now. I started mixing up divisions. It's okay, man. I'm just saying Neil Magny is one division up. He is welterweight and Gamrot is lightweight, as much as I can remember. I think he is lightweight. Yeah, right. Neil is welterweight, Gamrot is lightweight. As much as I know, Gamrot is lightweight and Neil is welterweight. It happens. Okay, man. Maybe it's just late, and I understand. I understand how it's okay. Perfectly okay. Everyone's saying Till should move down. He should get Jeremiah Wells next fight. Next, right? Yeah. Why not, man? Jeremiah Wells would have been a killer fight. This is real conflict, of course. What about Renato Moicano? Or the guy who beat Terence McKinney or his brother? Ismail Bonfim? I don't think it's a high-level fight. You're talking about Gabriel Bonfim or Ismail Bonfim. I don't see it as a high-level fight. Renato Moicano, well, that would make sense, but I think it would have been an easy fight for Gamrot. Moicano are very good friends and sparring partner, Gamrot. Yeah. Moicano is his sparring partner. That fight would never come to fruition. That fight would not make sense, though. They're until currently in Thailand with Brandon Logan and Hamzat. Which one is better? One, they both had decent performances. One of them, I don't know the difference. Yeah, Moicano is I forgot Moicano is a sparring partner. Yeah, they're sparring partners. I completely forgot that. Yeah, I should be streaming that late. Much more, but sometimes I do have time, sometimes I don't. Alright, I will be live for 5 more minutes. I need to write something pretty much big tomorrow. And of course, I'm gonna make early predictions. And tomorrow evening, I'm breaking down Bellator, just to know. Tomorrow evening, my time, I'm breaking down Bellator. Gamrot is in a rough spot right now. Yeah, Gamrot is in a pretty much rough spot at the moment. Yeah, Gamrot is in a pretty much rough spot right now. What that? He is probably asking why is Gamrot in a rough spot. Amido, he's asking why is Gamrot in a rough spot. What are current problems he's facing at the moment? I wrote you now. I hope you can understand. He lost to Benel, aka he lost his chance to get closer to a title shot. Now he has no matchups to bounce back. That is true. Yeah, if they find an opponent to Gamrot, maybe that's not going to be top 10 opponent. So Gamrot won't be able to advance on the division ladder. He won't be able to climb up. He will have to fight lower ranked opponent. Which main event you excited for the most? 285, 286, 287. 287. Oh, thank you so much, Kevin. Thank you so much for being in this chat. 287, definitively. Hey, MMA Jesus, how you doing, man? 287 for me, I'm also looking forward. And 284. 284 and 287. Aaron Chandler seems to be a gold digger and wants to fight Conor. He will never fight Gamrot. Hey, Jesus. No way he fights Gamrot. He wants money, man. And believe me, Gamrot is a great fighter, but he's not going to bring him much money. And Gamrot can beat Chandler, let's be honest. If Gamrot drags that fight to the ground, that's a big problem. I'm just saying, if. Jedrzejczak say will be one fight in MMA. What do you think about it? She say if she's hungry sport and don't know, lost finished career. Jedrzejczak should fight one more time, but I don't know which promotion is that gonna be. KSW maybe? KSV maybe. Chandler will never fight Gamrot. Justin has the ball to fight younger guys. Michael doesn't. Hey, Justin Gaethje would be a great opponent for Gamrot. That would be awesome. I think Gamrot has decent chances to beat him, especially if he drags the combat to the ground. Fiziev fight. Yeah, you're right. He's fighting Fiziev. You are fucking right, man. He's fighting Fiziev. He's fighting Rafael Fiziev at the moment. So everybody is set. Everybody has an opponent. Here's the question. What happens if Rafael Fiziev beats the Justin Gaethje? Well, he attacks the top of the division. Very simple. Simple as that. He attacks the top of the division. Top tier fighters. If he wins. Fiziev win, in my opinion. I think that is the best lightweight in the division. We will see. I think Fiziev has decent chances to win that fight. What happens to Justin? Bye-bye championship dream. Bye-bye, I say. I just posted picks for Bellator 1 and PFL. Okay, please check MMA Jesus 316, guys. Please check that guy. He's got great picks. Will Fiziev and Arman fight one day? That would be awesome. I hope it will come to fruition. Your picks are on IG or Jesus? Your picks on IG or You have Bader? I have fight not going the distance for that one. But if I must pick a side, I will lean Fedor this time because this is his retirement fight. Thank you, bro. Picks on YouTube. Okay, check MMA Jesus on YouTube. I will post all Bellator picks tomorrow. I only have picks for main cards so far. But tomorrow I will post everything. I just need to see. Picks will be on Insta too. Thank you. Picks will be on Instagram too. Follow this guy on Instagram, please. Oh, sorry, it's Nightbot. Sorry, man. Sorry, I would never do that. Sorry. So your picks are on YouTube. Okay, fair enough. Check MMA Jesus on YouTube, please. Check his picks. Sorry, it's just a robot. Have a great weekend. No problems, man. You too. It's just a Nightbot. Alright, guys, light has to go. Guys, I'm very tired. I was having very hard wrestling class. Need to get some sleep. Need to ride tomorrow. Need to go to grappling class tomorrow. So catch you tomorrow evening. I am going to air Bellator picks, and right now I must go. I really must get some sleep and work tomorrow. So have a great day, everyone. Bye bye, and catch you.